Bob Barker of Speed Network and um, NASCAR commentator once said this: the driver has one foot on the brake, one on the clutch, and another on the throttle. You come to think for a minute and you see that human beings only have 2 feet, not 3. This is an example of sports commentating. There are 2 categories of sports commentating, both of which they have to describe the game in different ways to the viewers at home and those who listen on the radio. The 2 are play-by-play announcing and color commentating. John McGuire of Journal Radio Studies describes a play-by-play announcer as someone who describes the game, someone who reports the details of the live sporting event. And the English Dictionary describes a color commentator as someone who aids the play-by-play announcer as as his own commercial, as the event's on commercial, or during the live event. Both are required to have a witty and unique, different type of style of just commentating about the game, and they have to be original. Like you see on most sport, like you see on like SportsCenter and like on Monday Night Football, you see how they have different ways of just delivering the game to those at home. Next, they must have knowledge, understanding, and confidence about what they're talking about, the game that they're telecasting about. One thing, I brought this mic with me here because one thing that is like very critical is having confidence in yourself and just being able to just speak into a microphone, even though it's not like this. It's, one of those side in type tucked in things. But just to speak into a mic and to just talk and speak, be confident about any analysis that you have during the game and during post game. Lastly, they must have a committed work habit. Starting out as a sports commentator, they have to sacrifice a lot just to get to where most prominent sports commentators are today, like Al Michaels. Kyle Lamb of eHow.com stated that a regular sports commentator does not have a typical 9-to-5 job. They basically work weekends, weeknights, coming out from the day, during the day, throughout all night long. Like, it's weird hours, long days, long nights, trips all over the world, and it's basically just sacrifice that. It's just a sacrifice of just leaving your family at home and going on these trips and things like that. But it comes to payoff as the more hard work you put in, the longer you get to stay around as a commentator. Then the big payoff comes in as memories. Memories are like one of the strong things that sports commentators hold on to because they look back on their career and they look at all they've done, and they come to realize that they did all this to get to the place that they are today. Al Michaels once quoted on the how many of y'all know who Al Michaels is, first of all? Okay, all right. On the last telecast at ABC Monday Night Football, Al Michaels once said to his co-host John Madden that, let's go out and make memories. That's what we try to do. We know it's over. Let's just make one more memory. And that's one thing that Al Michaels really just stresses in mostly all of his sports commentating that now he does for Sunday Night Football on ABC. Thank you.